Garrett, and I love helping women get excited about how they look. So today we're going to take a look at how you can experience happiness with dopamine dressing. So, what is dopamine dressing? Dopamine dressing is a current fashion trend that involves dressing with the intent of boosting your mood. So, how do we do that? Well, stay with me and I'm going to tell you all about it. First, I just want to welcome you if you're popping on and joining me. I really appreciate your support and your interest in my content. So if you feel inclined, please share me some love, some clicks, some likes, some shares, or even comments. I absolutely love to read comments and feedback. And also, if you just catch me on the replay, just leave me a hashtag replay to let me know you stopped by and caught this episode. So, we haven't had a tacky flamingo moment in quite a while. I've really missed it. So I wanted to share this with you all. This is my new favorite toy that I love, love, love. I actually found this back in the wintertime. I was looking for something for my mom online and found this mug that has this elegant, instead of tacky, flamingo on it. And I just thought, this is absolutely beautiful. It made me feel like I was English and I was having tea in the afternoon. So anyway, I love it. It's just so pretty and so feminine and just kind of like you treat yourself when you drink out of it. So that's my new tacky flamingo or elegant flamingo item that I like. So I thought I'd share it with you because I've had a lot of fun with it. Okay, so let's talk about dopamine dressing. So what is dopamine? Well, dopamine is that happy hormone that our body produces that allows us to feel joy. So, dopamine dressing is exactly what it sounds like. It's the wearing of joyful, which is almost always bright colors that boost our mood. So, the way you dress can actually trigger some dopamine release, which who knew? I never really thought about it that much. So, when you look in the mirror and you see yourself looking bright, vibrant, and beautiful, your body releases dopamine, which helps you feel really good about yourself. So think about a day in the past when you looked in the mirror and you went, wow, I look great. Think about how that affected you that day and how you felt. It actually can set the mood for the day, and it can help when you're confident and you feel good about yourself. You're in a good mood and you can actually probably accomplish more. I know I remember those days. It's funny, I didn't think much about them at the time, but now when I look back, I can kind of realize, what was going on. So, dressing to look really good and feel good, I can set the mood for the day. And I'm always telling my clients that what you see in the mirror can actually affect your day or even your mental health. And that's because your mental health is really affected by just about every area of our life. So, I love this this concept of dopamine dressing. That's why I'm dressed like this today. I challenged myself to find something out of my comfort zone, and I found this. This is a hot coral color, and I found this lemonade, and I thought, okay, I don't normally wear those two colors together, but after I kind of started playing with it, I was like, this is pretty bright, and I actually kind of like it. So actually, it's kind of fun to do this too. So, and I also keep telling my clients that the brighter colors in your seasonal color palette are actually what I call your pop colors, and I guess you could actually call them your dopamine colors. And they make you feel more vibrant and look more youthful. So dark colors, whether it is a good dark color for you, can still cast shadows on your face, which is actually kind of aging. So dark colors are really best used as like bottoms, skirts, pants, coats, jackets, handbags, shoes, accessories, and these are actually more professional colors and neutrals, but they are not your pop colors around your face. So if you're one of those people who like shy away from bright colors, well, you can actually start introducing them gradually. For example, you can add a single bright color to a neutral top in a scarf, or you can just add a bright scarf with a neutral jacket or sweater. And I was looking at some of my colors and this was like an example of what I came up with. So say you're wearing like a navy top like this, then you can just get a scarf that's got a bright pop of yellow in it And they just kind of put this around it, and it will help counteract like the starkness. Or if you have a navy jacket or sweater, you could do the same thing. So that's kind of an example of how you can start gradually introducing bright colors. If this what I'm doing is too much for you, then start simple and then build up to when you're more used to wearing brighter colors. The other thing you can do if you're absolutely adverse to bright colors, get you a bright lipstick and wear it. Even just a bright lip color can actually brighten your mood. Now I always go for my best shade of red, and that's what I have on today. Love this. I love how it makes my face brighter. So even a bright lipstick can actually help alter your mood. So the other thing about color is the brain interprets color as meaning different things. So you can actually affect your mood by the colors you wear, as we've just talked about. But so if you want to be more cheerful and maybe happy, then wear your right shade of yellow or gold. And yes, everybody does have a right shade of yellow or gold to wear. That's the one color that most women complain about is I can't wear yellow because it doesn't look on me. Well, that's that funky color that you have to get it right to look good. But everybody does have the right shade of yellow. The greens, when you wear greens, it actually helps when you look in the mirror. It actually brightens your face if it's one of the brighter greens in your season, and it just helps you glow. So the blues are just kind of peaceful. Red is like a very stimulating, a very exciting color, and purple is that color that's considered to be very artistic or very eclectic. So let's see some examples of some colors that can be worn to brighten your mood. So for those not familiar with a seasonal color analysis, colors can be divided into 4 seasons based on the person's coloring. They are best described as the 4 seasons, so summer, fall, winter, and spring. So when we look at the winter colors, they are considered to be deep and cool. So if you're wanting to go with some of the brighter colors, if you're a winter, then this like true green is a brighter green, this lemon yellow, then we've got true red, we've got hot turquoise, like bright periwinkle, we have deep rose, fuchsia, magenta, hot pink, and shocking pink are some great colors that you can wear to boost your mood. And like I mentioned earlier, you can have a bright, this is that pure lemon yellow that looks really good on winters. So this is a great color. I always love this deep rose. I just think this is so pretty. It's such a rich, vibrant color for the winters. And the other favorite that I think looks striking on winters is like a hot turquoise that I just showed you, that chip. This is just beautiful for the winters to wear. Really brightens the face, especially if you have gray hair. This is going to look really good with that too. So if you are a summer, then your colors are light and cool, and they're they're not as intense as the winter colors, but they're still cool. So we're looking at colors like rose pink, like rose, raspberry, watermelon. I used to think watermelon was it's kind of a pinkish red that looks really good on the summers. Then we have a light lemon yellow, we have a violet, Chinese blue, and medium aqua. So these are some really nice bright colors for the summers to help brighten their face. And here's like one of the, this is kind of like a rose, it's a cross between a rose and like a violet there. Love this color for the summers. They would look absolutely beautiful in this color. This is kind of like what I call a cornflower blue. Very pretty on the summers. And then like if you just want to do a scarf, you could do this. I love, love, love this for the summers. It's like a turquoise, a light turquoise with pink in it. Beautiful scarf that just absolutely, it's very soft and very feminine for the summers, but it's also will really brighten the face. Love that one. Okay, let's look at the springs. My favorite, since this is where I fall. Oops. Then we can wear the bright warm colors, a lot of pop colors in here. We've got your peach, we got the light orange, we got coral, We got mango, a warm pink is in that one. Another orange. We got clear aqua. We've got blue green, light aqua, a light clear gold, a buttercup yellow, and a bright yellow green. So these are some great spring colors. To show you a couple examples, like here is like what I call a light, it's like the clear aqua. I thought I had a scarf. Oh, here's like a scarf that you can kind of wear with it. This is pretty. It's got a deeper aqua with a little bit of hint of gold pattern. Love how this lights the face up. Also, if you are a blonde in your autumn, you're a spring, then it really catches with your hair and if you have like me, like blonde hair and blue eyes, then this colors, this gold and this aqua really catch with the hair and the eye color and looks very attractive. Looks very pretty, brightens the face up. The other thing that I like for the springs is like this warm pink. I used to think this is coral, but it's not. It's a warm pink. It's got more yellow in it than it does blue, which is really pretty. And then I like the another like a soft light gold for the springs. And you see, you can also accessorize with some of your seasons, like a warm pink with like accessories. And those two things, if you had a neutral top with like an accessory with one of the other colors in your bright colors, then it's really going to stand out. If you are an autumn, then we're looking at the deep peaches, the coral. Autumns can wear a deep coral that's got more gold in it. Tomato red, pumpkin, terracotta, medium aqua, your emerald turquoise, like your lime green and jade. These are some of the brighter ones for the autumns. Love this. This is also like this jade green. It's like really deep. It's very bright. It really, especially if you have like a little bit of auburn in your hair, a little bit of red tint, this color is going to look gorgeous with that. Or a little bit of a teal blue, signature blue for the autumns. And here's like an example of a scarf. So if you don't want to get carried away with a lot of color, this is just absolutely striking. It's like Kelly green and orange, and you could just put that with like a tan jacket or a rust colored jacket or something like that, and this would really brighten your face up. So these are just some examples of some dopamine colors that you can use within the seasons. So if you need help with determining your best dopamine colors, then I can help. You can drop me a note or message me and I can help you out. But you know, it's no coincidence that dopamine dressing is on the rise. I mean, after the past couple of years that we've all been through, we need some mood boosting clothes. You know, and I was actually reading the other day too that some research out there is showing that trying new things can benefit your mental health and actually help build a new self-confidence. So just saying, I read it on the internet, so it must be true, right? So wear the colors that bring you joy to get a jolt of dopamine. So, by the way, I have a free publication out there on the 10 makeup mistakes that age women. So click on the link in the title of this email, or I'm going to try to put it in the comments, or you can message me your email address and I'll get that document out to you. It's pretty helpful as we aged to understand the little mistakes that could be making us look older than we are, so we can quit doing that. So thank you for your attention, and I'm really glad that you joined me. Come back and check me out the next time.